What's up, YouTube? It's Pickle, and we're back with some more Banished. And hopefully, I don't kill everybody. Um, so yeah, let's sign our farmers and have them start to farmering. That's a something. You can farmering. Just weird that a farmer farms. Like, why can't I don't know. I would just think like a farm has a farmer, and a farmer has a farm. I don't know. I just almost think that needs to be something just a tad bit longer than a farmer. So a farmer does farmering. That's my quest to make each addition and step to it just a tad bit longer than the previous. And I'm sticking to it. So, you know what? We're going to crank this bad boy up. So we've got a decent amount of students now. The school marm definitely has more than just that single child that went in like, I want to learn how to read. Like, read what? We have no, like, you gonna read crops? Oh shit, you know what I probably need to do? Now there's only really three that are childbearing ready. Because I think, if memory serves me correctly, you can have people up until 40 still give birth, but after 40 they stop. I think that's what it is, because I know it's not exactly like real life human people. So I'm gonna have to switch someone to blacksmithing soon. Well, we got some rain, which goes great for the crops. Yeah, because see, this thing hasn't had any yield yet. Peppers, corn. Just in case some of you are familiar with that. I did have a job in the summer once where I was working at a camp as a camp staff, and I think a couple of months at most prior to going down there, Korn's second album, Life is Peachy, came out. Well, my favorite band for the longest time, and when it started off with Twist, I was like, oh, one, that's what they were talking about on the first record, and two, there's not really any lyrics, and I find that to be hilarious. And so I got challenged by some of my fellow camp staff to actually be able to mimic it, which I did successfully. And I was pretty much just like JoJo the Chimp or whatever, just like, do it again, do it again. And of course I did, because it was fun. I enjoyed it. Alright, what we're going to do, I'm going to build a couple of farms out here. Or farms. A couple of houses out by the farms. Reserve of logs is low. Well, I got foresters for that shit. I want to hear it. And see, she picked up the logs that this thing needs. Why don't you just pick them up and then just go, or just knock it over? She had food. Did you seriously go grab something from there when you had food in your hand? Hell no, woman. Hell no. I do like how the houses look different. It's like this one has the little bendy part. There aren't any others out. Well, that one has a bendy part. And this one with a chimney in the back, and this one, and I think these four are the same. What I'm saying is that they're not. It's not every house looks identical. Many of them do look alike, but that's fine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert, once all the farms are done, if I can hopefully keep this dude here. You kind of need to be. Wait, hold on. Can I just do that? No. No. Don't. Oh, you're such a pain in my ass. No. There. We'll leave it just like that. No, shit. No. Put. Thank you. If you guys go and build this shit. Because we need the hunters up because we are completely out of clothes. Which means people are going to start freezing. Actually, hold on. Let's take fuel down a bit. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at 600 because you can't have logs at 1,000 and fuel at 1,000 because as long as that 1,000 has not been met, they will keep going until it has been. And yeah, I don't... There... Oh, we got two... Oh, no, we don't have two fresh ones. I was like, hey, we got two fresh ones. No, we don't. One over. You're the blacksmith tinkering away. Yeah, I had a feeling that it would be to the point because that's what you have to start watching. Where Nems was telling me, you have to be careful not to expand too fast. Because so far, this is the only one that's starting to approach childbearing age. Okay, well, she's getting there too. But like, they don't need to spread just yet. I figure once about 15-ish is okay for the game. So, and let's drop this to 500 for now. So we can actually start building some wood stockpile for building later. Have not. Oh shit. Now the storage barn's getting full. It's because the berries, the mushrooms, the onions, and the roots. Oh, got an extra one. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and toss you as a farmer. I've got nothing else needing to be built right now, so I'm like, meh. Got max on foresters, woodcutter. I may actually just tell the woodcutter to chill the hell out. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. Go be a farmer instead. Because I don't think... Like, I don't think the 500 is going to dissipate that quickly. I mean, it's winter right now, so anything can happen. Anyway, let's crank this bad boy up. I'm used to playing it times 10. So we're almost done with year 3. Right in the throes of winter. In the throes of winter. Child named Matherin. After Nick. I'm like, Nick. Child named Barth. Albert. Barth Albert Nick Matherin. The third. I do say. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, the blacksmith is full again. So you can duck out. You're going to convert over to farmering. I'm gonna make that something. Just you wait and what? So we're gonna be a little short on pepper. See, now it's starting to yield. It's taken 2 full years now, or 3, before it finally starts to yield. Actually, I don't know that I want you as a farmer yet. We get 1 more, and I'll probably toss him out there. But what I think I need from you... See, we're starting to get venison. There it is, leather. Is I think I'm going to need... And here, we're going to sort of beautify this a little bit. Or attempt to. I mean, it is me. So, I'm going to have you be a builder. I want you to make this road. The nice thing is that the road doesn't cost you anything. If you want the stone road, it costs 1 stone per tile. Which isn't terrible, but we don't have a quarry yet. So, what I want you to build, though, is a tailor. Because... we be out of clothes and shit. Not a little bit. Like, gone. And I should have moved that down a slot. Damn it. So I could have the road keep going. Because once I build a forestry and they start planting trees all around it, I tend not to build in it anymore. Because I feel that you're almost sort of hindering the production of the Forester Lodge, so why would I do that? And I don't want to, so I tend to build the opposite way, or I'll usually put them out farther. But here I've got it on the other end of town, so moving it over here should not be that bad. Yeah, then it'll start freeing up the leather to get out of the storage barn. Because I don't think we can start getting pecans from it until next year. Taylor. And yeah, Taylor will start freeing up the leathers. We'll start getting clothes again, which also helps with being cold and shit. It's 85% full. I don't think I really need to build a storage thing yet. So what I'm thinking I need to do next is I need to stop rolling the dice. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop rolling the dice and pretending that these people aren't going to get sick and diseases and shit. So I can come out here. That'd be great if the farmers actually converted to laborers instead of whenever there's nothing going on. Oh, dude. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that before. And that dude just stole all the coats and ran into the woods. But yeah, they put the coats out here. Like, here, we got coats. That's another thing I kind of like about this game, is that it has this concept of we all need it, so we do it. There's no sort of like fighting and bickering and bitching about, well, I didn't get paid enough. Well, shit happens. One thing that kind of sucks is, alright, so we won't come any farther than right here. Look, the tree done sprouted up. What if trees and shit actually grew that fast? You could just sit there and watch it just... That'd be freaky as hell. Yeah, no storage. I really don't want to, but I don't think I really have a choice. I have to. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Shut your yapper. Okay, I can't make... That's all the more dirt road I can make. And that looks pretty goofy, but it'll serve the purpose and you won't have a bunch of stuff going to waste. Yeah, firewood. Firewood would be low, which is fine. Let's check out 18, what is that? 18 female. Yeah, 2 18 females and an 18 male. So we will build one more home. Yep, I know. That's why we're going to. And another thing that's really kind of cool about this game, I'm going to build a quarry right. Yeah, right here. Actually, no. I'll do it right there. Well, that's another nice thing about this game is that everything's unlocked from the get-go. You don't have to wait until a certain year to have access to this or a certain year to have access to that. You have it all right from the beginning. It's like, go forth, prosper, and have fun. Alright. 13. Yeah, we don't need to worry about it. I don't know how you grew up to be 6 when we haven't e I just not paid attention to the correlation of age of child versus actual years of being here. Well then. And the reason why I'm building a quarry so soon is stone starts to become pretty necessary later. And rather than consistently come out here and send people in farther and farther away, which if they have poor clothing, then they'll actually freeze from the time they leave, gather the materials, and come back. They'll freeze to death. So if you make it to where it's closer, then it's not so bad. We'll just do 2 for now. And then one thing I like to do is our little storage thing here. Just put a small stockpile right there. Then when they come out and it sits here, the laborers can come by and place it right there, and you're on your way. You don't have to worry about them coming out and going all the way over here and then coming back. It makes it for a little bit faster production. That, and as we expand this way, it makes it so it's a little bit more centralized. Because all that should be going there is stone. Okay, let's chuck a woodcutter again. Hopefully we can get somebody else fairly soon for a blacksmith. Because I don't really want to take anyone away from the farmering. Because it's starting to get to the point to where I will forget. Like if I, and of course you take it from the, take it from the damn tree, dude. Shit. So Saline the farmer died during childbirth, and Yoselina has replaced Saline as a farmer. Well, damn. Alright. I'm gonna lower fuel one more. Alright, shit. Okay, this is gonna start going bad. I think capacity is 20 students. Bam. Alright, there we go. Whew. Because you want a forestry, in my opinion, early. Because the woodcutter constantly needs it, and so does the blacksmith. And how? Okay, you're just on it. Like 6 leather. Went and grabbed it. Oh, there you go. Bam. Oh, there's the other coats. I was like, well, where the hell are all the damn coats? Now, I don't give myself a whole lot of credit for city design. That has never really been much of my forte. 17, 13, 14, 17, 10, 10. Okay, so we got 17-year-old teacher. Okay, 2 17-year-old chicks. 13, 16. Okay. Time to build another couple of houses. And another thing I thought was kind of cool is that they, whatever they're closest to, it's like forester, student, teacher. Well, she's right across the street from the schoolhouse, so it makes sense for the teacher to be there. Forestry's there, gatherer's there. Gatherer, hunter, forester. Gatherer, hunter, forester. So they tend to change jobs for whatever they're closest to, which I just thought was kind of cool. So you don't have, you know, one of the gatherers being way over here and they got to come over here and they go wander out there. Now they take whatever's closest to them. It's like these will be farmers and stone cutters, and then these will probably be farmers next. Probably built 2 houses too many, but that's okay. We will see how this goes. Did you really just? Oh no. Okay, 44% is where that starts. Like, did you really just start building these? I'm like, I'm gonna go to this one. This one seems like prime real estate. 2 18-year-olds. Oh, that's right. I had 3 17 plus. Okay, I'm gonna pull the woodcutter and the blacksmith again. Because soon I won't pull the blacksmith at all. Because they're keeping a pretty consistent chain of 50-ish tools at a time. Alright. So there's more couples ready than what I thought. Put you out there. Okay, did I miss some people? Here's a 15. There's another potential family. Yeah, there's not really another potential family just yet. Kid's name is Teen. Teen. Remember Falia being born? Falia's a mama. Where the hell is Teen? Teen. 10-year-old named Teen. I got some of their naming ideas from some of the dumbasses that we have naming kids. Like Erica, spelled like Airrecka. Like Airwrecka. Airrecka. I'ma mess up your air, bitch! Really? No. Just no. No. Alright, we're starting to get that supply of cheering up now. Okay, so one more thing that I want to try to see. Oh, damn, there isn't a real close spot for it. Because that's not high enough. Okay, no. Start losing track of what I need to do. This is what we need to build right now. Yes. The reason why you build a hospital is because diseases will happen and pretty much freaking kill everyone. Which sucks. Like, for real. Like, the whole thing slows down to a creep. You're just like, this person is really sick. Like, no. So we're gonna build this now. Because I do want to try and build a town hall next. Because town hall, I think, is where the game starts to become kind of fun. Because you can keep an eye on all of your stats. And it takes a crap ton of everything. I mean, I can get it started, but I don't have the iron right now. But you can keep an eye, like, how many families do you have? How many houses do you have? And I think you need physician. I think you need a town hall. I think a marketplace. And some other shit. And nomads can start coming to your town. Alright, we are going to make a couple of more crops out here. 7. Oh, look at that. Bam. Road just long enough. Corn. Corn. And corn. 1, 2, 3. Because you cannot get behind on food. You will F yourself in the A if you do. Alright, how far? This way. I'm like, this is the closest spot to even try to put a mine. So we can start getting a more consistent supply of iron. Because I'm not seeing. There's some. So we're gonna start needing that iron. Let's get rid of the stone here as well. I don't know. I tend to be a little OCD about if I've got gatherers in the same area as forestry, if there's rocks and shit in the way. I feel that kind of takes up the room of the forestries and hunting and all that other kind of crap. Alright, so we're going to pause here. Hope you guys are enjoying. So far we've only lost one person, which is actually pretty impressive for being in year 7. So yeah, first one was just sort of give you an idea of the whole game. Now we're gonna go crank this thing up to 11. And hope you guys enjoy. Hit that like button so that we get higher up in the standings, so other people can see our videos and enjoy our cool shit. Subscribe so that you can keep up whenever this goes on. We are on Twitter. We are on Facebook. I'm gonna try to get some links in there. If not, we're on I think at BerCrew Studios or at BerCrew or however the hell the Twittery thing works. So yeah, see you in the next episode. Pickle out.